The Defense Research Institute, which is DRI, is the largest professional association of lawyers who defend civil cases. DRI is the national voice for the defense lawyer, while the Maryland Defense Counsel is the voice of the Maryland defense lawyers, and they work hand in hand together. And again, we appreciate very much the support of DRI for this video presentation.
The MDC, to me, is an organization of people who are dedicated to the integrity of the civil justice system.
They've gone from this informal 3 or 4 meetings a year with a crab feast to this statewide entity.
To me, MDC means people that are dedicated to the advancements of the defense community.
The MDC was an opportunity for me to get to know the Baltimore legal market. As someone who didn't grow up in Maryland, I learned pretty quickly that this is a pretty tough market to crack into.
It taught me that doing a good job of a thankless task will get you a long way.
Society needs balance, and I think we provide that point of view. We provide it in the courts every day. We provide it over the years in the legislature.
This really is the best part of the MDC. It's the friends you made over the years, and it's a narrow, tightly focused bar group.
Well, I think I sort of grew up within Maryland Defense Counsel. I came to the organization as a young lawyer. I had recently joined a firm called Lord & Whip in Baltimore, and that firm was eager to get me involved with MDC.
Good organization in the sense that it is very good for, I think, the legal profession as a whole. It has been very instrumental in terms of my development as an attorney.
It gave me an opportunity to work within the organization and then lead the organization in 1988, and that positioned me well for other leadership organizations in some of the national defense organizations.
You know, we've got 500 members. The membership has greatly increased, and both in number and in geographic reach. Modern communication is just fantastic for getting the word out and for sharing information and resources.
Over the years until right now, really stands out around the country as one of the strongest organizations.
It's a group that allows all of us in the defense business to get together, to share camaraderie, to drink a few beers and eat a few crabs every year, and to basically enhance our professionalism and to network with each other.
I see going forward, MDC will continue to maintain that leadership regionally and nationally within the defense community.
The practice of law is going to change. Technology is going to drive it, but there's just always going to be a need for creative and smart and effective lawyers, and that means there's always going to be a need for a group like MDC.
I think that we will also continue on our efforts to educate our younger lawyers, as we have done with Trial Academy, and I hope that that will get bigger and better.
I see it moving and evolving in a continuing upward arc. I think it will continue to modernize
and make the practice of law not only more successful, but also personally more rewarding.
I think it's still a wonderful organization, and would encourage any young lawyer to be a part of it.
Well, I see it continuing to grow. I would hope that we would continue to have young lawyers continuing to be active within the association, that they see that this is a way that they can, again, give something back to the legal community, the legal profession.
I don't see MDC diminishing. It's so involved now in so many ways, it's hard to imagine how it might grow, but if there's an opportunity for it to grow in terms of how it influences and interacts with society and policy making, I'm sure it will rise to the occasion.